Yo! Yo! What's up, chat? Oh my god, why isn't it clicking? Why isn't it? Whoa! There we are! What's up, guys? I started a little early today because I was just kind of sitting at my desk and I was like, well, there's 3 minutes to stream. So, might as well. Okay, let me get my chat up real quick and we'll just get get started. Sorry about the mess. I got a bunch of boxes in the back because I'm moving. I'm gonna be moving to a new location soon. It's gonna be interesting. Let's just get right started. Dude, I'm having so much trouble speaking today. What's going on? We're just gonna hop into some practice. We'll do a couple of practice from the drop, and then we'll just see how the stream goes. We'll chill, a nice, relaxing stream. Sonic beep 100% when? Literally, I would rather throw myself off a bridge while inside a refrigerator than do that, than do what you just said. Alright, let's, I want to start with a ball, because I know the ball was a place where we kind of had a bit of a choke. Throw says subscribe, throw's correct. Throw's correct. W throw! W throw! Dude, me and Genghis have been having so much fun with the new bot, dude. If I wasn't streaming, that's exactly what I'd be doing right now, is playing with that new bot. Oh my god. I can tell this part's gonna be rough. I hate the ball, dude. I hate the ball. But I love the throw ball, and the throw ball will get us through it. When go? The go will be on the non-practice. It's gonna be on the progress bar, which I should turn on, shouldn't I? That would be a smart idea. Nice. Live stream in 3 minutes. Man, listen, the chat, I swear. They're mad at me when I'm late, they're mad at me when I'm early. I just can't win. Let's go to the drop. Hello, the ultimate phase guy, 7 out of 10. Holy shit, he's gonna do it. I'm gonna do a 30-second stream on your last day. Nah, I wouldn't do that. I'm a fair fella. Spider's not better than ball. Agreed. Dude, Spider really? I'm just so bad at the Spider. Okay, not a bad run. Not a bad run at all, actually. Not a bad run at all. That's a sign of good things to come. Also, Dark, remember when me and Sock fought? I need potions. You got Poké Dollars. Oh my god. Everyone needs to donate right now so Throw can get potions. I was about to make a joke that I always used to make, but I can't make anymore because I'm actually monetized. Before I had donations on, I used to like say go steal your mom's credit card all the time, but now that I actually have monetization on, I don't want someone to actually do that and then I get in trouble. You know, it was a funny joke, but I worry now that someone would actually do that. Do not do that. Do not do that. On the record, I have said no doing that. Okay, not bad. Let's do a quick run of, like, every wave part, and then we'll start from 0. Someone needs to make a throw Extreme Demon. I agree. Oh my god, chat. Speaking of throw. For those of you who aren't in the Discord, you should be. It's in the description. The throw collection has begun. This is only the first 9. There's 30. But we've got throws upon throws, my friends. We've got 9 so far. 9 throws. You know, it's funny. It's funny because I bought a bunch of English ones and a bunch of Japanese ones. All of the Japanese ones came first, like, from Japan. Some of them were from California, but 7 of the Japanese ones that I bought were from Japan. And they still came first. How does that happen? They got better business over there, man. Better business. It's actually such a cheap card. I would not have done it for anything, like, more expensive. Bro, yo, what's up, Moldy? How many frame perfects in Sonic Wave? Are there any? I don't think there's any frame perfects in Sonic Wave, at least on 360 hertz. Which is probably what I'm on. I don't actually know what I'm on. Don't worry, Moldy, you can feel safe. I'm not using the barcode scanners today. Psych! Put your hands up, Nat. But GD is only 240 hertz? Then it's 240 hertz. Androxima convinced all the non-gamblers to gamble in your Discord. So basically what we're talking about here is we added a gambling bot to the Discord server. It's fake money. The money is not real. Nobody's actually gambling, but... W run? That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. But okay. You also, I'm saying it right now. This is on the record, so we don't. It's actually valuable life experience, this bot, and let me tell you why. Because you can't get the money to gamble unless you work for it. So you got to do /work, and you can only do that once every 4 hours. And if you lose your money, it's gone. So we're teaching my audience the value of hard work and money management. Hard work and money management. That's what we're teaching here in the Androxima server. Never mind the fact that I added like hundreds of thousands of dollars to everybody already in the Discord server. We don't need to worry about that. We don't, we don't need to worry about that. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. We ran it a little bit. Let's go into the actual thing. We'll start from 0. What do you mean I don't have any saved levels? That's where I put Sonic Wave. What's it doing? What's it doing? Oh, it's in 3. Ha! Alright, there we go. Well, in a world where all you can spend your money on is gambling, not true. In the Discord server, there is a shop. There's nothing in it. I was told that there was chickens in the shop, that you could buy live chickens, and I tried to, and it didn't exist. I can't believe it. How could they do this to me? How could they do this to me, chat? First attempt drop? What? Alright, that's kind of crazy, though. That's kind of crazy. We also need the progress bar, show percentage. Cool. Hey, I'll take that. I'll take that. So yeah, goes on the progress bar. We died immediately, but first attempt drop, not bad. At least I'm like 90% sure that's the first attempt. I wasn't paying attention. What do you guys think? Are we getting a new best today, chat? New best? We've eaten 52 today. I think we can beat the whole first wave today. I think we can beat the whole first wave today. Instantly. That's just the reality of Sonic Wave, man. It's a rough... The drop has a rough first input. You know what's going to be really exciting about my new office space is I've already planned it out. The desk is going to be not up against a wall, so I can actually put my camera a little further away because I feel like it's too close. I am very excited to set up my new office. Bro, you're not getting past the first drop click today. No! Moldy has cursed us. Oh my gosh! I was hoping I'd see Throw look to the left or the right. I don't know what way he looks. That'll give me luck. That'll give me the luck I need. Oh my gosh, not bad, not bad. I'm glad we have a drop consistency, like, or yeah, pre-drop consistency immediately, because I haven't played this level since the last time I streamed. But yeah, I am going into my new office setup with, like, I am optimizing it for content creation. So I'm going to have my green screen set up, ready to go, my desk set up. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be incredible. I'm going to have, like, myself kind of my back towards the wall so I can put stuff behind me. It's going to be incredible. I'm so looking forward to it, man. Ah, okay, alright, dude. Dude, 13 minutes in, we're crazy. We're crazy. Start dedicating attempts, bro. Green screen is for Ewy bloody blueby YouTubers. I don't know what that means. I have a green screen for my shorts because I like to, like, insert my whole physical being into my shorts. Every time I do, like, a how big our Geometry Dash bots is short, everybody comments, they're like, when you put yourself next to the house, you're tall enough to see into the gutter. That is unrealistic. And I'm like, yeah, but if I made myself to scale to a tiny house, you wouldn't be able to see me at all, and putting myself in the short would be absolutely pointless. But also, I think it's hilarious. I thought you went for this level for a long time. How do you only have 52? You know, a lot of pain and suffering. I think when I got my new best on this level the first time around, because I had 48 up until last stream, the second I got 48, I said, fuck it, I'm going to Auditory Breaker. Ah, held for too long. I also have dropped this level like 3 times, so it's not happening again, though. This is it. This is the finale. Androxma, are we doing bans today? I don't know. Does anybody want to get banned? Does anybody want a 10-minute stay in the timeout chair? Throw wants to know. Did Throw want the ban? Oh my god. Listen. His time in the timeout chair is going to allow him to recover with the intense battle he had with Sock in our Discord server. This is the Pokemon Center. The timeout chair is the Pokemon Center. You got 71% on Mechanical Showdown 7 times? Bro, you got it. You're going to beat it soon. Trust. Hello, the Ultimate Phase Guy. 7 out of 10. I saw you. I saw you. Don't worry. I marked it down. 3 more times. Bro. How do I die in the auto? What? I should not be a mod. I will permaban people on my stream because it's less clit. That's real. I used to do that. I have there's actually probably so many people from like years ago that I've permabanned that I don't even remember what they did, and they probably don't remember what they did either. Bro. Dude, what? I need to stop looking at chat. I just keep looking over at chat while I'm in the middle of the level. I just die. Alright, locking in. Use your brain, Androxma. Use your brain. As I immediately look back at chat. Oh my god. Spoiler for Chess, the king dies. No! Just wait for Chess 2, bro. Just wait for Chess 2. It'll change everything. Will you play Sonic Wave this stream? No. Why would I do that? That sounds like a terrible idea. Who would ever watch somebody play Sonic Wave? That level sucks. It's like the worst level ever. Have you guys ever played have any of you ever played FPS Chess? It's a free game on Steam, and essentially it's just normal chess, but whenever you try to take a piece, those pieces both have like a loadout and they have to do like a 1v1. It's so fun. So essentially you don't have to be good. You don't have to be good at chess, you just have to be good at aiming. I remember I played it against my friend who is not as... he's a console player for the most part, but he plays on, like, some games on PC. And we played FPS Chess, and he would, like, try to use his queen to take my pawn. And I would just fucking, like, lay him out with the pawn. Because he was just not as good at aiming as I was. I'm not that good at FPSs either, though, so if I played, like, anybody else, I would get laid out in FPS Chess. Really fun experience, though. I love that game. Oh my god, bro, that was tragic. That was tragic. I remember the last game of chess I played was probably about a year or two ago with my friend. And, like, normal chess, not FPS chess. But, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I immediately, like... He's like, I used to play chess, I'll do alright. And then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna try to scholars mate this guy to see if he sees it. Bro, we got checkmate in... I think I got checkmate in like 3. It was so fucking funny. Bro. You have a 0% lose rate at chess. Let's change that. Dude, I'd probably still lose, honestly. I would probably still lose. You know what I have a 0% lose rate in? The old Sea Dogs, Sea of Thieves PvP. Because the last day it was available, I had never done it before. My friend goes, hop on, we'll play a few rounds. We played 5 games, and we won every single one, and then they closed it forever. So I have a 5-game win streak, 100% win rate on Sea of Thieves old PvP. I missed that, though. That was like, I tried the new PvP in Sea of Thieves. I didn't like it as much. Had to ask my opponent how the knight worked. Moldy, don't you know that horses go in L shapes? It's like that in real life, too. They can only move. They can only move in L shapes. Have you never ridden a horse before? You know what I find interesting? I find this very interesting about the knight in chess, right? So, the knight is obviously based on a knight riding a horse. That's why it's called the knight. Yet, there is never a piece that portrays the knight riding the horse. They only ever portray the horse. So why isn't the piece just called the horse? Questions that keep me up at night, man. Questions that keep me up at night. I guess we also have to wonder why the rook can move around when it's literally a fucking castle. honestly, realistically, the rook should be the most intimidating piece in chess because, bro, imagine you're on the battlefield protecting your king, and suddenly the enemy castle just gets up and starts coming at you. I'm quivering. I'm quaking in my boots. Oh my god, bro. I guess if the rook captures you in chess, it's not even like a capture, it just crushes you. You are under the castle now. You are dead. Oh my god, not the 49% click, bro! Okay, no, it's alright, it's alright. We knew that was gonna happen, we know that's gonna happen. That's the worst input in the level. If we die there, it's all good. We'll take that dub, We got close to a new best. It's all good. 49%, 20 minutes, or almost like less than 30 minutes in, I'm happy with that. That's a sign of good things to come. 49 just it's like, it does feel like a bad place to die, because that input's just rough, dude. The hardest single input in the level by far. Overscreen chat is frozen. Oh my god, why would they do this to me? That work? No. Yeah! Okay, we're good. We're back! I don't actually know how to refresh it. I always just press the little eye icon, then it goes. There's just no button that says refresh, so I just kind of click around until something works. Streamlabs been doing that? Bro. I low-key wanted to buy the, or to pay the subscription for Streamlabs so I can stream on TikTok also, but I don't know if it combines the chats. And no offense to anybody on the stream that uses TikTok, but if it combines the chats on the screen, I don't exactly want my TikTok chat to be displayed because I don't have the highest opinion of chronic TikTok users. I will not lie. I will not lie. Not that not like a diss at everyone who uses TikTok, but like my TikTok comment sections versus my YouTube comment sections, there's like a visible decline of IQ between the two. It's a little upsetting. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think I was gonna make it through the first input because I kind of clicked it wrong, and that threw me off so hard. So hard. You can open multiple OBS instances? What? Huh. I'll have to look into that. Because, yeah, if I could do that and then just not pay for it, that'd be fire. Bro. Androxma, how much have you evolved since your GeoGuessr video? I don't think I've evolved much. I think I'm pretty much the same. Ah, too early. Way too early on that. I wish I could evolve. Dude, the fact that Throw didn't get a new Mega Evolution is tragic. The only reason I liked it was because it means I wouldn't forget to change my OBS bitrate. Dude. I recorded so many videos at like 40,000 bitrate on accident when I was streaming Auditory Breaker. Because, like, I needed the bitrate to be so high for that level, and I just wouldn't change it. I need to go to sleep, Androxma. Have a good sleep. I hope you are well rested when you wake up. Thank you for joining. Oh my god. I record at 30K normally? Really? I never see a difference between, like, 10K and 30K unless it's on something, like, really flashy. Ah. I also start recording at 4 when my chat may be cooked. Dude, I recorded... I forgot. I wanted to record a showcase for my level parked in 4K, and then I left it on for a bunch of recordings that were like, where I was just recording my screen for shorts, and I think, like, it was, like, massive file sizes. I think I had, like, a 20 or 30 minute clip that was, like, I forget how many gigabytes it was, but it was more than like 20 gigs for one little file. That wasn't even that long. I was like, holy shit. Ah! I swear. I swear. I have so many 5 terabyte drives, dude. What? We tried. Playing all the mons in Minecraft right now. Should I go look for throw? You do that. You do that. Post it in the Discord when you find it. I didn't know throw. I think I mentioned this last stream. I didn't know throw was in Legends ZA, so I've been shiny hunting it, but it's like I've only seen it on the like radar one time. Because you have to do like a special DLC thing to find it. And I haven't seen it yet. Oh my god. Barcode scanners, please. Not on Sonic Wave. Not on Sonic Wave. Absolutely not. I would rather... I would cry. It would be the worst day of my life. I feel like at this point, I need to add, like, in the game category of this stream, under Geometry Dash, I just need to add Pokemon for how much Pokemon talk there is. Oh my gosh. What kind of games do genuine question, because I am curious. What kind of games do you guys play other than Geometry Dash? What are your games? Bro, stop it with the barcode scanners and finish the Mario Party vid. That's so real. It's gonna be. It's going to be done by the end of April. It'll be out on my channel by the end of April, probably. I have one of my friends doing the thumbnail for it. He showed me like because I gave him like a mock-up, and he's like drawing it much nicer now. It's gonna be great. I didn't realize because I started editing it with the last round, and I didn't realize how intense that round actually was. And it was close. It was like really close. GD got deleted tomorrow. I'd switch to MC in a heartbeat. Real. Aside from my Minecraft hardcore stream that I did, I haven't played Minecraft in a while. Oh, and I think actually the last time I played Minecraft before the hardcore stream was the season, or was it the month 1 of the Civilization event, Moldy, that you did? Where I got brutally slimed out for no reason. I was just building a house. I was building a house and I got absolutely mauled. It was so funny. Dude, okay, Moldy, I don't know if you knew how seriously people were taking that event. Because when I got killed off, I was like, oh, that sucks. Alright, see you guys. Everyone was like, no, you were killed for no reason. Put that into the reports on the Discord server. Report it. I was like, no, it's fine. I got killed. I'm gonna go now. And they were like, no, you got killed for nothing. Report it. It's like, dude, okay. I'm not gonna do that, but people were fuming. Ah. Oh my god. We don't do hardcore anymore. That's fair, dude. I know. Well, my team was telling me to report my death, and I was like, dude, real talk. Like, everyone was saying I should, and I was like, you know, maybe it was against the rules. I didn't read the rules clearly enough, but real talk here. I'm not about to be a 25-year-old man reporting my death because I'm in a Minecraft event, bro. I was like, listen, if I did that, I wouldn't be able to look at myself in the mirror. I'd just be like, dude. Androxma, when chess stream? Bro. I struggle against, like, the intermediate to advanced level chess bots on chess.com, man. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Bro. I've been playing the new game. It's called Mouse PI for Hire. It's so fun, dude. That game is so fun. I saw the test footage for it like years ago, and I've been like waiting for it to come out, and I totally forgot about it. And then they just dropped it one day, and I was like, what? I played it for like 8 hours yesterday, I won't lie. Ah. Androxma, why are you? Sometimes I just be, you know? Sometimes I just be. I know, every time I mention this, people are always like, yo, what are you talking about, bro? But, like, I think, I would say Geometry Dash isn't even in my top 5 favorite games. I really like the creative aspect of it, and I feel like I always have good ideas when it comes to Geometry Dash. But, bro, honestly, I would say, what are my top 5? Number 1, the Forest series. I really like the Payday series. What else? Super Smash Bros. It's weird, though, because it's hard to compare GD to other games. I don't know. I really feel like GD is just, like... For me, it's like, it's not like a relaxing, fun thing that I do. It's like, it's something that I just kind of care about and I do take seriously, but it's not like it's like my not a game that I'm like, oh, I'm gonna play GD and relax, you know? Like, if I'm relaxing, I'm gonna hop into, like, the Forest, or, I mean, I play Payday very frequently, and it's not a relaxing game. It's a game about robbing banks and, like, blowing shit up, but, like, I'll play that game a lot. But I'm not playing GD to relax, bro. Smash is goated for real. It's so true, dude. I have like 1,000 hours in Smash Ultimate. I see GD on the same tier as music, where it's not even a game at this point. It's honestly true. Bro. Art formed in games. Yeah. Well, that's the thing too. Is like, when if I didn't have GD, the only other thing, like, for instance, like with my Squid Game video, if I didn't have GD, like, probably the only other game I could, like, realistically do that in would be Minecraft. Like, it's really, this GD provides a really good outlet for, you know, creativity. Androxima, what is the meaning behind the throw? Someone in my chat told me to put a Pokemon up for good luck, and so I picked the most random one I possibly could, and that was throw. And then my community decided that throw is a god. That is the whole story. Oh my god, bro. Stop dying. That's some good advice. I think I'll try that. Oh, you meant in the game. Oh, dude, I thought you meant in real life. God damn it, now I'm gonna live to 1,000. I'm gonna outlive everyone. This sucks. Oh my god, bro. Dude. Let's run that part in practice a little bit. I'll take what I can get, but we gotta practice a little bit. Let me go to right here. Bro's never passing the first wave. That's it. I'm passing the first wave this stream. Why am I dying there suddenly? What stream will he beat it? At this pace, stream 97. All right. Let's do. I want to do. Well, let me get past the 49 click one more time. All right. And then right here. I missed the button. We don't talk about that. Why do I keep going too high there? Now I'm going too low. There we go. Okay. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm feeling loose. I'm feeling ready. Andrew, I'm going to jump from Windy Landscape to an Extreme Demon. If you feel ready for it. That's the most important thing. If you've been practicing the Extreme Demon and you feel like you can do it, go for it. Oh my god. I'm skipping Instantanium and going straight to Kata. That's fun. Moldy, what's your current hardest? What is your current hardest level? The centrifuge. Oh yeah, that's right. You mentioned that. Honestly, for Cataclysm, you gotta lock the fuck in on the end and practice like that. You need to practice the end so much because the beginning is just the hardest part of the level by far. So once you get past the beginning, you want to have the best chance of getting past everything else because bro, that wave is brutal. I hate the Cataclysm waves so much. I didn't go fast enough. Done 50 to 100 multiple times is just the start. Dude, that's how it was with when I did Cataclysm also. Like, I could do everything after the wave, no problem, but then it was, the wave killed me so often. For some reason, I started choking at the ball right before the, I don't know what percentage is, but the ball right before the last shift part, where you transition into, like, the ball, and there's, like, those 4 white triangles, those 4 triangles, and, like, the gameplay is invisible. I choked there so many times. I don't know why. It wasn't hard, but I just could not get past that part. I, like, mind-blocked that part so badly. I went out of order, too. I beat Bloodbath before Cataclysm. Bloodbath was supposed to be my first extreme, but I got so fed up with it that in the middle of playing Bloodbath, I went and learned Hypersonic, beat Hypersonic, to make myself be like, okay, I can beat an Extreme Demon, and then went back to Bloodbath to beat Bloodbath. Which I actually, you know what, I'm doing that with Sonic Wave too, because I started Sonic Wave, and since starting Sonic Wave, I beat Cataclysm, Auditory Breaker, and Aftermath before finally coming back to Sonic Wave. Ah. Bro. I'll leave you with Sonic Wave while I go consume dinner. Enjoy your dinner, Moldy. Thanks for stopping by. And I will still be stuck here with Sonic Wave. Unless I get a 100% fluke right now, watch! Alright, we don't need to talk about that. I meant this next one. I meant this next one, obviously. I meant this next one. Talking about a jump from Bloodbath to Bloodlust. I kind of wanted to do that. I've always seen Bloodlust as kind of like my final step in Geometry Dash. Like, I don't think I could beat any... Like, I practiced Bloodlust a little bit, and I know I can beat it, because I've gotten... Yeah, I've beaten it in practice. I've done a lot of runs on the normal areas. But, like, I just don't see myself even wanting to go for anything harder than that. I don't even know if I'd want to beat Bloodlust. Like, honestly, I've practiced it, and I know I can, but I don't know if I want to put myself through Bloodlust, dude. Everything above, like, Firework is humanly impossible. I don't believe it. I think that all top players, if you scanned their brains, they would all have the same type of anomaly in their brain. I really believe that. Like, I think there's, like, some kind of distinction in the brain that would make someone better at Geometry Dash. Because it's undeniable that talent, like, natural talent, does play in. The existence of a GD brain wouldn't surprise. I don't think anybody would be surprised. I think we'd all be like, yeah, makes sense. I don't know. I really think that, like, I know a lot of people talk about the skill ceiling. I think we're kind of there. Because I feel like a lot of the time, that in the past, every time a new top 1 would come out, it would be, like, significantly harder than most of the things before it. But now, it's like, I feel like they're all just about, like, just a little harder than each other, you know? I feel like it's not that big of a skill difference between the top 1s, because we've gotten to a point where it's just, top 1s are essentially, require near perfection, you know? Like, the tops, like, here's what the top scene will basically become, I think of it. It's not going to be exactly this, but this is kind of what it's going to be, you know? Like, let's say someone verifies Eternus, right? At that point, it's so... Okay, hold on. But what I was gonna say was, like, let's say someone verifies Eternus, right? At that point, that's like by far gonna be harder than anything else that's ever come out. And then it's like, well, what's the next top one? And then someone says, oh, well, it could just be Eternus with one more jump at the end, because that would make it harder. Not exactly that, obviously, but that's the concept. It's just gonna be like the same difficulty, but with like one more frame perfect, you know? That's kind of how I see it going down, because it's gonna get to a point where the levels are gonna be so hard that nobody wants to do it, you know? If that makes sense. I think I've gotten, like, consistent enough at the, like, first cube that I can straight up look at chat while I run it. Except as I instantly die. Can you turn throw into an acronym? Together... Humans... Only... No, together... Together... Humans really... Only, together humans really only hump. I don't know, bro. Together he railed over humans? Dude. It could be like, throw, comma, he railed over humans. Bro. What's your favorite game of all time? That's a good question. That's a rough question, because I don't actually know. I would say, I have to say Payday 2. Either Payday 2 or, like, Subnautica or something. You know what I really want? I really want a game just like Payday, but it's open world. So you kind of drive around, do your thing, and then you can just run into one of the heists. It sounds kind of like GTA, but I'm not gonna lie, the GTA heists I'm not a big fan of. I've never been a big fan of GTA. I wish it was like Payday, like, you know, all the places in Payday laid out on a map. That kind of, yeah, you know, that's that kind of thing. Who's your least favorite chatter? That's crazy. I would never tell. I can tell you actually exactly who it is because he's banned. It's a guy from a long time ago who sent me an ID during a level request stream that was just NSFW images. That's my least favorite chatter of all time. I don't remember his name, but he's perma-banned. I would say some of my other favorite games are like Sea of Thieves, Phasmophobia. I love Phasmophobia, honestly. Bro. You do level requests, you say? Not anymore because of that person. See, the issue is back then I had, I think, 1,400 subs. So what happened was someone did that. I just took down the stream and immediately deleted the VOD. Nothing happened. But I worry now that it would be a little bit more of an issue. Because, you know, like, right now we don't have that many viewers, and I never do when I just play levels for the most part. But, like, if I did a level request stream, I would get a lot more people, and if something like that were to happen, a lot more people would see it, and I would likely get in trouble for something that's out of my control. And I don't want to take that risk, so that's why I don't do level requests anymore. I don't know why I didn't click there. I let go and then just did not click. I don't know why I did that. It's alright though, it's alright though. We've gotten many good runs this stream. And we're only like halfway through. I think we can pull a new best this stream if we really lock in. But yeah, by the way, this is actually some advice I've given people before. If you're a small creator, level requests are a really good way to get started. They're such a good way to get started because even if you're not big, there's something, the GD community just fiends to watch their levels be played. Fiends for it. So even if you're not a big creator, doing level requests, you'll likely get a lot of viewers. It's a good place to start. Just be very careful. Like, if you can, have someone play the levels beforehand. So that you can, like, determine, because, you know, you don't want to get in trouble for that. Unfortunately, some people are just the worst. Bloodbath stream got you more viewers. Dude, Bloodbath streams go hard. Bloodbath streams go hard. I started streaming Bloodbath. That was the first thing I ever streamed. And my first stream, I got so... I was, like, overwhelmed. What about story games? I'm not a big fan of story games. I like having freedom to do whatever I want. I would say, like, if I had to pick a story game, I really liked Spider-Man on the PS4. And I never played any of the sequels, but that game was a lot of fun. But that was also because, like, I was able to, like... If I really wanted to not play the story, I could just go swing off and, like, do my own thing. And I did that so many times. Like, I used to, sometimes I'd be on, like, a Discord call with my friends, and I would just, like, swing around aimlessly, because it was just, like, fun. I am playing, what's it called? Mouse PI right now, though, and that's a story-driven game, and I'm having a lot of fun with that, but that's another, I don't know how I forgot this. I love the Doom series. I love Doom. Doom is incredible. I don't really... The story is its own, you know, it's a thing, but I just love the gameplay of Doom. I bought Doom the Dark Ages and I still haven't played it yet. I need to do that. Oh my god. Play Cuphead? I should. I've already, like, I think it was 200 or 300% of the game. Whatever happens when you beat everything, like, S tier expert level. But it was on my Switch 6 years ago. And I haven't played the DLC yet. So, where's Cuphead in your favorite games? It's up there. I probably wouldn't put it in my top 10, though. Stream Pokemon until you beat it. Maybe I'll do because I have a Pokemon randomizer, and I can also, like, aside from randomizing, I can also set what starters I want. So I could totally do, like, a throw-only run of, like, Pokemon Black and White, or Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. I think that'd be a fun stream. Oh my god. Whew, just box everything if it's not throw. That's true, but there's still HMs in Black and White. I need to have an HM friend. We could have an HM throw. It's just a second throw for HMs only. Throw and HM throw. I hope you know Shiny Throw is mid. Oh, I do know. I do know. I have 2 of them in Pokemon Go. It is an extremely mid Shiny. Oh my god. I'm a shiny under. I have 16 boxes of shinies. Damn, bro. I probably have something similar to that. I know I have I have 8 boxes of shinies in Legends ZA. I think I have 2 or 3 boxes of shinies in Legends Arceus. I have at least 4 boxes, or at least 2 boxes of shinies in Scarlet. I don't know how many shinies I have in Pokemon Go. In fact, actually, let's check it out. Let's check it out. How many shinies do I have in Pokemon Go? That's a good question. I have a ridiculous... I play it way too much. Play Bakugan Battle Brawlers. Dude, I was in the OG crowd of Bakugan players, bro. Okay, for some reason it's not reading my GPS and I can't see the number. No! Let's do this attempt and I'll look up how many I have. You can't be more OG than me. Brother, I was in the 2nd grade playground right when Bakugan came out with my fucking Bakugan wrist launcher underneath the picnic tables on the playground, dude. I'm a Bakugan OG. Alright, let's see here. I just hatched a Grookey. No way. How many shiny Pokemon does Androxma have? This is a good question. We're about to find out. Oh, the game on the Wii? Oh, I meant like the actual physical thing. I never played the Wii. Oh. That's actually a lot more than I was expecting. I have one. You can't see it. I have 1,039 shiny Pokemon. Uh-oh. Yeah, so here's my shiny Throw named Robed Up. That's what Throw's shiny looks like. You can see it next to his regular form. There's normal, there's shiny. It hardly changes anything. Most of your chat was definitely not alive when that dropped. That is so true. Y'all weren't around for the prime days of Bakugan. Oh my god, dude. Dude, the playground was never the same when they dropped the Delta variants. I remember back in the early days, you had your Dragonoid that was like 300 Gs of power or whatever. And then one day I went to the Toys R Us and I saw Delta Dragonoid, 500 Gs. I bought that shit and went to school the next day, decimated it. No one was touching Delta Dragonoid, bro. $300 Gs seems so low. Yeah, I think by the end of it, what was the Gs by the end of it? I think I stopped when they were in like the thousands area, the early thousands. I remember what's his name? I forget. Was it Preyas? Was Preyas the one that like when it hit the field, his type would change? It had like a wheel on it that's type would change every time it was sent into the field. Oh my god, good run, but damn, that sucked. Yeah, Preyas. Preyas was cool. I liked, I thought Hydronoid was really cool. I think that was his name, Hydronoid. The one that the bad guy used in the show. I think the only ones I remember were Dragonoid, Preyas, and Hydronoid. I think those are the only ones I remember. I remember there was one that looked like a bird. I had the bird one. Ah. Caesar Augustus. We're going over the history of Caesar. I love that throw. Throw is the next Caesar, except we will not stab him in the back. I also, dude, I was really into Beyblades, too. I really checked all the boxes, but I never got diagnosed, so... I still do, honestly. But I was super into Beyblades also. I had the arena. I remember... Oh my god, I forget there was one I had that was so good. I think the one I had was, I think it was Burn Fire Blaze. It had like a metal tip and would like... The stamina on Burn Fire Blaze was insane, dude. I really want to 1v1 you in chess. Maybe after stream I'll add some sort of system where we can like 1v1 each other on chess.com. Probably not today though, because I have a lot of editing to do after this stream. I really need to get that Mario Party video out, bro. Favorite chess square? I don't know. I couldn't think of one fast enough. I always like to move, I always like to start by moving the pawn right in front of the king. So I guess whatever square that one moves up to. That's just such a good spot to spawn, because then you immediately have access to move the rook and the or not the rook, the bishop and the queen out, like, immediately. E4? I think it's E4. I think it's pawn E4. It's the first move of the scholar's mate, is what I always start with. Because if I'm playing against someone who doesn't know what a scholar's mate is, then that's like, I always like to keep that door open. Ah. Metal Master's gotta be the best season. So I honestly have not watched the Beyblade show whatsoever. I watched the Bakugan show a little bit. Wasn't the main character of Bakugan Dan, or it was Dan or something like that? I remember the episode that I really remember was like, he threw his Bakugan into a lake or something and it came back. I don't know if that's accurate, but that's what I remember. I don't know why I didn't do the 5-click. Dude, the theme song for Bakugan was so hard, though. It's like, what are you gonna do? The odds are stacked against you. Two worlds collide from the inside. You gotta fight for what's right, for it's gone. This is Bakugan. God. The nostalgia. I don't know why I remember that either. I didn't watch the show that much. Man, stop. What's your favorite Pokemon game / series? Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Best games, hands down. If you want a really good experience, though, I would recommend playing the ROM hack Pokemon Shiny Gold Sigma. It's basically Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver with the Game Boy graphics, and they added, like, a fuck ton more content. Thoughts on Mega Feraligatr? They should have kept the hood up. When he is in his normal, like, the hood down form, he looks so good. But then the second he goes back into the hood up form, he looks kind of dumb. Like, I don't know if you've seen the art for Mega Feraligatr EX. It's so good. Like, he looks so badass in that art. Oh my god. Emulator Go Bird, dude. It's real. I think of the new Mega Starters, Embor looks the coolest, but I would not use Embor, because I'm pretty sure it's, like, objectively the worst of the three. I haven't played Pokemon Champions yet, but apparently Mega Meganium is busted, bro. Apparently Mega Meganium is actually insane. What's your favorite series of all time? Like, video game series or just in general series? shows of all time that I've watched. Let me think here. That's a good question. Honestly, I mean, this super basic answer, but I'd have to say Breaking Bad. I think that's got to be one of like the best shows I've ever watched. I think the peak of that show is just like unbeatable. I'm watching Invincible right now, though, and dude, that show is so good. I wish the animation was a little better, but like the story kind of carries. Also, so I was reading online about the power scaling, and it's so true, but it's still, the show is still good, honestly. Oh, okay, okay. 48, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine. I remember playing Heart Gold and Soul Silver because I hate Raikou. Dude, the roaming legendaries, I'm glad they're gone. I'm sorry. I'm glad the roaming legendaries are gone. Practice? I have practiced. Here's the thing about that click. It is the hardest click of the entire level. Like, the timing for it is really tight. So even if I practice, it's not going to change anything. How are you consistent at the first yellow orb? I don't know. I've just gone through it so many times at this point that it's happened. Excuses? I can do most of the first cube, like, while looking at chat now, because I've played it so many times that just seeing it in the peripheral vision, like the corner of my eye, is enough for me to get through it. I do still need to look, like, you know, take glances back at it, but I can mostly do it while looking at chat. Ah, too early. If that click was at the end of the level, if that yellow orb click was at the end of the level, it would easily be the hardest click. But just the fact that it's so early, it doesn't really matter. Dexter's a good... I've heard really good things about it. I haven't watched it yet. But I've heard from other people that it's really good. Can you guys believe that Androxima was the Bay Harbor Butcher this whole time? Can you believe that Throw was the Bay Harbor Butcher this whole time? How did he find out? I found out by you admitting it just now. I'm just that good of a detective. I'm just that good. It's okay, Throw. I would never arrest you. You're good. You're good. Ah. Androxima, do you want to rob a bank with throw-in Mevlor? That does sound like a good idea. Job goes hard. That's why I don't have one, baby. Let's go! You guys want to know something really fucking funny? It absolutely killed me. On my cheapest setup video, I don't know if any of you have seen my short where it's like I made a really cheap GD setup. Somebody commented, like, a lot of people were commenting, just get a phone. And it was like, bro, the whole point was that it was a PC setup. This is the whole point of the video. Buying a phone defeats the purpose. Hold on one sec. I'm going to lock in here. But yeah, what I was saying was, one guy commented, he kept commenting like, this is not true. He was like, I have a $100 phone. I beat Sonic Wave on it. And I'm working on, like, so he named some other Extreme Demon. And I'm like, brother, if you beat Sonic Wave on mobile, not just a $100 device, on mobile, in general, that would be making GD headlines. You are just saying shit, bro. You two keep spamming the cheap setup video. I can't escape it. Good! Good! I know, people kept saying, like, just buy a $300 phone. And I'm like, I don't know where you're finding, because I used to have a $300 phone before phones got really expensive. And that thing could not run Geometry Dash very well. I don't know where people are finding these so-called medium-end gaming phones for $300 that run levels just fine. I'm like, this seems sus. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Dude, I got a lag spike. I literally just got a lag spike. I got a lag spike, but we beat the first wave. We beat the first wave. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'll take it. I will take that. I'm taking it. Fucking lag spike, but whatever. Huge. We beat the first wave today. We proved Moldy wrong. We proved Moldy wrong. We got past the wave. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't even care that I died at 59. That's a stupid death, but we did it. We did it. First wave done. First wave done. What? Crazy. Okay. Let's go. Let's practice from right here now. Let's see if we can get... Let's see if we can do Sonic Wave in 2 runs here. Bro. It happened at the same spot. Oh my god. Actually, fuck it. I don't want to do that every single time. We'll just do it from here, and we'll call it Sonic Wave in 2 runs. We'll call it Sonic Wave in 2 runs. Ah. How did that... Wait, what? I guess it's slanted. Let me go... Let's just run on the end, and we'll go back. W throw wave, for real. Throw wave is carrying us. Okay. Okay. Let's go back for it. I honestly think we could... We have the potential to get another new best today. I think we can get another new best today. Our next goal is to just make it to the next wave. If we can make it to the next wave, that's our next big goal. I've practiced the end of this level so much more than the beginning, so, I mean, I think we have a better chance of getting through that part a little better. Like, I learned the whole second wave before I even started running the first wave. Oh, we have to change our best, don't we? Hold on. Best 59. Let's write 59. 59. Huge. React to throw beats flame wall. Throw beat flame wall? What? Hold on. This could be huge. This could be huge. Hang on, let me go check. If it's anywhere, it's in, I don't see it. Ah. I sent a screenshot of it in Discord. Let's see. Throw beats flame wall real. Dude, Throw is so much better than me. At Geometry Dash, clearly. Throw is so much better than me at Geometry Dash. It's unbelievable, really. How is this possible? How is this possible? Where even is it? There it is. Throw! He beat Flame Wall! No! What? This is insane! He's crazy! Throw. What do you have to say about this? What do you have to say about this? Inspiring words. Inspiring words, really. Inspiring words, Throw. Thank you. Thank you, Throw. Oh, good try. Good try. Oh, good try. Androxma, do you ever just Androx yourself too hard? I don't know what that means, but maybe. I do be Androxing pretty much. I do be Androxing pretty frequently. Bro. Who up Androxing? They what? What? Oh, I'm Androxing it. Oh, I'm Androxing it. Oh, I'm Androxing it. 25-year-old man, by the way. Clipped, I'm cooked. It's over. The Discord voice mod voice was scary. That was not a dude, that was just me. That was just me, bro. I can make that sound pretty easily. Oh, yeah. What is wrong with me, bro? Dude. We're at the point of the stream where I just start making sounds and laughing at myself. This is where we're at right now. No heckin' way. Dude! I got past the first wave, and then got into the cube, and then had a lag spike and died. But I don't even care, because we passed the first wave! We did it! Also, I then went into practice mode and died in the exact, or went to my start position and died in the exact same spot anyways with no lag spike. So, you know, it kind of checks out. It's even. I'll take it. Maybe you should practice the first wave? No. You know, my goat Trusta once said, don't use practice mode, because that's for pussies. Bro. Do it and practice the first wave now. Nah, we got this. We got this, Trust. We do not got this. Imagine still not getting to the second wave. You know, that's the next step. That's the next step, you know? I did beat second drop to 100 the last time I went around. So I think it's like 64 to 100 is what I have. So technically, I now have Sonic Wave in 3 runs. Or I might have it in 2 runs, actually. I don't remember how many runs I did back then. I have to get into my old account and find my Sonic Wave copy where I've written it all down. Too high. Too high. Whenever you... Because you always insta-die. It's not my fault that that's a hard input, Moldy. It's a very tight timing. I liked when I did the Auditory Breaker streams, I just had the chat spam other words. I think my favorite one was My Eyes, because the level was so bright that every time I got to the go percentage, the entire chat was just yelling, My Eyes. Bro. Practice for your own good. Alright, fine. We'll do a couple practice attempts. Watch, I'm gonna get the whole thing first attempt. That doesn't count. That doesn't count either. Bro. See, I do worse in practice. This is tragic. Alright, cool. That's enough practice for today. Run it back! As I instantly die to the third click of the level. Twice. Actually the fifth click, but... Need to practice your practice? Oh my god, how did I not think of that? I do practice off-stream, I will say. I do practice this off-stream here and there. Bro is never beating this? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe we drop it for a fourth time. Who knows? It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. You know what I'm gonna do? Here's what I do. We need a good luck charm. I'm gonna put the throw stack. I'm gonna put my Seo device on top of a stack of throws. There we go. Actually, I'm just gonna put it on top of one throw. The Seo device is on a throw card. How will this change the gameplay? I wish I had my hand cam up for this. Dude, how come every time I do some dumb ritualistic shit with throw, I end up doing really well? Like, it's weird that it's happened so many times. Like, every time I go, like, the last stream I put the fucking throw card in my ear. This time I put the Seo device on top of the throw. Every time I do something like that, it works. It's just throw. It really is just throw. I don't know why it keeps happening. It's almost like there's something to it. Andrew asked me to shower, play badly for like 20 minutes. A GD player showering? What is this? This can't be real. This can't be real. This has to be fake. Ah, early. They're dodging the water like a wave. Like a tidal. That was so bad. You guys can make fun of me for that. It's okay. Bro. I will unsub for that. Yeah, that's fair. I can't blame you. I can't blame you. Wait, my Duolingo. It's 11:54 p.m. Brother, we are on, like, opposite sides of the planet. Bro. I know, I've been trying to stream. I tried to stream a little later today because I saw some people mention that I finished streaming before they even get out of school. So I was like, yeah, I guess I'm not streaming at the optimal time for US viewers. Why did I... Okay, I don't know why I keep doing it, because you're supposed to do 2 inputs, and then you can just spam, and you'll get past no problem. And I, for some reason, haven't been doing that. I don't know why. Androxmon back. Yo, what's up, Kensington? Welcome back. You had to choose one specific food for the rest of your life. What would it be? Probably, like, an omelet with some sort of meat and vegetables in it. That way I'm hitting, like, a pretty solid amount of the food groups with one meal. Whew. I live in Switzerland, if you know where it is. I do know where believe it or not, even as an American, I have a general idea of where everything is in the world. I actually, I'm gonna be real with you. The American school, I mean, everyone knows the American school system isn't great, but I remember, through my entirety of my entire schooling career, we did one geography lesson in 5th grade. In 5th grade. I don't remember any of that. I just remember where things are now on my own. They did not tell us where things are. Believe it or not, I've actually been to Switzerland. It was just for a layover, but that's kind of why I know where it is, because I've been there. My 6-hour stay was great. The airport was very nice. My flight got delayed, so I slept there. Found myself a nice line of seats, and I just passed out. And you didn't come say hi? Well, I was also 9, so... Zurich Airport, I assume maybe. I was younger. I had a delay because at the time, all the, like, Greek... Because I was going to Greece, all the Greek airlines were on strike. So we had a huge delay in our flights. Alright, we'll probably do... Let's do, like, one more good drop attempt, and then we'll call it for today. But yeah, if that's the international airport, then that's definitely where I was. Athens, Greece, yes. My family isn't from Athens, but that's the airport we fly into. I don't like that attempt. I don't like that attempt. We're gonna keep going until we get a good drop attempt. Do you like Athens? Oh, it's fine. It's big, and I feel like the streets, every time I'm there, I have, like, anxiety from driving. I do not like driving in Greece. I haven't really stayed in Athens too much, though. I usually go straight to my family's village. I'm staying in Athens for like 2 days this summer, though, so I'm going with a big group of friends, and they want to see the Acropolis and stuff. Bro. Visit Japan. That's somewhere I've wanted to visit too. Hello, what's up, Christ GD? I hope I said your name right. I'm not very good at pronouncing names. Acropolis? Was that... Listen, the only reason... So I've been... Like, my whole family's from Greece, so I've been there many, many times. And I've been to the Acropolis so many times as a kid that I just didn't want to go to it anymore. I was like, guys, please, I want to stay in the village with my cousins. I don't want to go to the Acropolis. But this year, I was like, I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, maybe I might, like, my friends are going to go, and I said I'm going to sit behind when you guys do that, but low-key, I might go just so I can make a video playing Acropolis at the Acropolis. I think that'd be a heat video. The thing is, I'm ass at mobile Geometry Dash, so I think I would just fail immediately. Acropolis in summer is crazy with all that heat. Dude, it's bad. It's rough. I'm a cold weather person. Like, I grew up in a cold weather place. So every time I go to Greece, I'm, like, dying. Alright, next good drop attempt, we're gonna call it. I'm a little tired, and I've got so much editing to do, boys. I need to get GD Mario Party out. I've been putting it off for so long. Look at the screen when you are far, not at us. Real. You know, you'd think I would have learned that by now, but... I like going to Greece at, like, the end of August, because I feel like that's usually when it's, like, starting to get a little colder. Like, end of August, early September, it's usually not, like, boiling hot. It's still, like, warm, but it's not unbearable. Hi, Androxma, I'm back. What's up, the coolest guy? Just a Tiny Toast. I like that name. Androxma challenge. Quit yapping. Impossible challenge. Won't happen. Alright, let's lock in so we can get this attempt. You might be more stubborn than me, which is almost impossible. Thank you. It's because I'm neurodivergent. But to be honest, I feel like that's most Geometry Dash players. Oh, good run, good run. Okay. I think we'll call it there for today. I have ADHD and all that. I feel like every Geometry Dash player has something, something like that. It keeps us grinding. Anyways, we're gonna call it there. I'll probably stream tomorrow. I don't know if it's gonna be Sonic Wave or Barcode Every End or something of the sort, but we'll find out. Anyways, I will see you guys then. And you know, one more thing. I gotta pull the throws out before we go. We'll end